Miyamoto Musashi is remembered as Japan's most famous swordsman. Historical records attribute over 60 duels to him, with no confirmed losses. But Musashi's life was not defined by victory. It was defined by how he lived between fights. He rejected comfort, avoided attachment, and spent decades refining a single pursuit: mastery of self. This is not a legend. This is a life shaped by war, solitude, and discipline. Musashi was born around 1584 during Japan's Sengoku period, an era defined by constant civil war. Sources differ on details of his childhood, but most agree on this: he grew up in instability. Japan at the time did not reward hesitation. Survival depended on readiness. Musashi was likely trained in martial skills by his father or an early guardian, though records are incomplete. What is consistent across accounts is that he developed independence unusually early. He did not grow up protected by peace. He grew up shaped by conflict. At age 13, Musashi fought his first recorded duel against Arima Kihei, a trained swordsman. Musashi won. Historical accounts suggest the victory relied more on aggression and resolve than refined technique. This matters. His first lesson was not elegance. It was this: willingness to act under pressure often outweighs preparation delayed by fear. This fight set his path. From then on, he committed his life to the study of combat. Musashi spent many years as a ronin, a masterless samurai. This was not a prestigious role. Ronin lived without security, income, or social stability. Musashi wandered across Japan, challenging fighters from different schools, not to gain status, but to test reality. Each duel exposed weakness. Each weakness became material for refinement. He did not settle early. He avoided comfort deliberately. This period formed his belief that real learning comes from exposure, not isolation from risk. Musashi is believed to have participated on the losing side of the Battle of Sekigahara, a decisive conflict that unified Japan under Tokugawa rule. After the defeat, many warriors lost status or direction. Musashi chose neither resentment nor submission. He returned to wandering. This matters because it shows a pattern. He did not cling to identity. He adapted. Musashi's most famous duel occurred in 1612 against Sasaki Kojiro, a highly skilled swordsman known for his long blade. Musashi arrived late. Historical sources suggest this was intentional. He carved a wooden sword from an oar during the journey. He defeated Kojiro with it. This duel is not important because of tactics. It is important because of psychology. Musashi controlled timing, environment, and emotional pressure. He understood that combat is not only physical. Preparation is mental before it is technical. Later in life, Musashi shifted focus from duels to teaching and philosophy. He studied strategy, painting, calligraphy, sculpture, not as hobbies, but as extensions of perception. He believed mastery in one domain sharpened judgment in all others. Near the end of his life, he wrote The Book of Five Rings, outlining principles of strategy, discipline, and clarity. One consistent theme appears throughout the text. Do not depend on emotion. Do not depend on preference. Depend on principle. Musashi wrote openly about death, not with despair, but with precision. He believed that accepting death removed hesitation. When fear no longer dominates decisions, action becomes direct. This is not recklessness. It is clarity under consequence. Musashi died in 1645, reportedly after retreating into solitude. He left behind no wealth empire, no dynasty. What he left was a framework: discipline over comfort, consistency over motivation, mastery over approval. His life demonstrates that control is built, not granted. That lesson remains applicable. If your path feels harder, history suggests this is not a mistake. It may be a requirement.